Abstract darkness. Captain's log. Guybrush Threepwood. Lost at sea for days now. I have no crew or navigational instruments. No provisions except a half-eaten corn dog, and unless I find water soon, I'm surely done for. Only the hope of finding my love, Elaine, keeps me going. My quest for the fabulous treasure called Big Whoop has left me in this sorry state. I thought it would bring me fame and glory. Instead, it delivered me into the clutches of my enemy, the zombie pirate LeChuck. I had thwarted his evil plot to marry Elaine, and he was after revenge. Really thirsty now. If only I could have a small drink of fresh water, I might have the strength to sail on. Oh, but I know there's nothing but ocean for miles and miles. If I could reach land, I might find water and some food. Fruit, maybe. Something to fight off the scurvy and help me get my strength back. Maybe some bananas. Oh, why do I torture myself like this? I might as well wish for some chicken and a big mug of grog for all the good it'll do me. Oh, my sweet Elaine. Am I cursed to starve here on this ocean without seeing your face just one more time? Am I...
Abstract actions inside. Abstract art. All over the world. Actions inside. Abstract art. Abstract art. Abstract art. Actions inside. Abstract art. All over the walls and ceiling. Abstract art.
Trouver les anomalies.
He was born in old St. Louis. By the age of 4, Dad knew he was the best little crack shot the West had ever seen. By the time he reached pubescence, he could outshoot all the adolescents west of Durango and north of Abilene. Farkas, Freddie Farkas, famous gunslinging deputy Freddie Farkas, Freddie Farkas, frontier hero to be. Then one day young Freddie Farkas stared at eyes as black and dark as night, the eyes of an outlaw well known throughout the West. Oh, the tough kid's name was Kenny, and he outdrew Freddie Farkas when he shot Freddie's ear off to prove who was the best. Now our hero Freddie Farkas, with wounded pride and earless carcass, bowed to the heavens to give up gunnery. He'd be better off, he reckoned, with a lifelong dream that always beckoned vessels, not pistols, and pharmacology. Farkas, Freddie Farkas, highest score on his SAT. Freddie Farkas, Freddie Farkas, 5-year college degree. After Fred matriculated, got his PhD and graduated, moved out to Course Gold and bought a pharmacy. Now he's a real prescription writer, and they don't know he's an ex-gunfighter. Locked up his memories, repressed them totally. But his peaceful new survival soon was shot to hell upon arrival of Course Gold schoolmarm, the sweet Penelope. She has captured Fred's affection, but he's scared he'll get a huge rejection. Can't bear to tell her just what he used to be. Farkas, Freddie Farkas, frontier pharmacist bourgeoisie. Freddie Farkas, Freddie Farkas, peerless, earless, and free.
Freddie Farkas? You was asking about Freddy Farkas, the man what saved Course Gold, only nobody knowed it was him? Why, just hop up here on old Whitland Willie's lap, and I'll tell you all about it. Ow, consarn it, a bit more to the right. That's got it. Sit right there. Oh, no, thank you. Now, if I remembers this right, it's been quite a few years. My brain's getting a mite rusty. Oh, that's right. It all started when Freddy went to open up the pharmacy one day, way back in the spring of 1888, as I recall.
Rumor has it that Helen Back keeps the heads of her 3 dead husbands somewhere behind the Melmac plates and dishes in that china cabinet. If you value your right hand, and we know you do, don't be opening Mom's cabinets.
Hey, Mom, would you mind if I took this empty can?
If you must, I suppose there's more where that came from. In fact, I insist you take it. Get it out of here. I'm sick of the sight of it. Score!
You won't need any of that corn. You're getting enough corn playing this game.
Well, I never.
Maybe that's why she's so tense and irritable all the time.
You can't think of anything to say to that.
Not in front of food. Not in front of food.
This is no time to sit and chow down. You've got work to do.
Flies in the summer, snow fleas in the winter. God, but I miss Missouri.
You yank the knob a few times, but nothing happens. Then you try to open the door to the closed hotel. No luck there either. You've got more important things to do right now than play with those balls. It's Barbara Mandrill and the Bobettes, stars of stage, screen, and barnyard. Even though you're one of his more refined customers, if you try taking one of those bottles, you'll be doing shots of hot lead the hard way.
Well, if it ain't Sam Andreas, the bartender's bartender.
If it's not, I'm having a severe identity crisis.
How the heck are you?
Tolerably well. Yourself?
Can't complain. Pharmacy business seems to be pretty good lately.
Ah, well, the pharmacy business has always been a little too interesting for me to hear about, so, don't be a stranger.
Play it, Neville.
Neville, in order not to lose track of the piece he's playing, says nothing. However, he raises his eyebrows as if to say, "Certainly, sir, I'll be happy to play whatever selection you'd care to hear, and what's more, I'll make this old piano sound like a whole orchestra."
Shear it off. Shear it all off.
Don't touch them, you'll throw off their timing. Besides, the lanolin will make your hands soft and squishy like a girl's.
Welcome to Course Gold, strangers. I haven't seen you around these parts before. You new in town?
You hear the unmistakable sound of grinding and cracking teeth. You hear the splitting, tearing sound of 6 severely chapped lips curling up in ugly sneers. You hear the pop of knuckles as 3 trigger fingers flex in readiness. You decide your friendly, offhand comments have been misinterpreted. You try to move it, but the layers of beer on the floor only allow it to move an inch or so, making a sound like Velcro being pulled apart. If you've ever been to a beer hall or movie theater, you know the feeling.
Doc! Hey, Doc!
Huh? What's that?
Are you drunk again?
Me? Drunk? Blah, never. I'm as sober as the day I was plowed off my ass. I mean, the day I was born.
You know, Smithy, I've been wondering about that horse of yours. What happened?
Consarn neighborhood kids, you just can't leave anything outside at night anymore without 'em stripping it right down to the axles.
How's business, Smithy?
Flatter than cow plop, Farkas. And you?
Actually, I'm doing okay. Not great, but I'm making it, in spite of this mild economic downturn we've been experiencing.
Bah, if I could find me a buyer, I'd unload this dump in a sec.
That was a close one. Considering the condition of this old bridge, you may only have about 3 crossings left. The local insect population has been thriving, what with all the dry weather Course Gold's been having lately. This is one of the smaller ant hills around the town. There's nothing
abstract. What do you say we get a little housewarming?
Fresh pretzels, we got the fresh and hot. return cycle. You are Cutter, and you wake up inside the core of Softtech, where you're stealing software.
Drugs in this place. What do you say we give them a little housewarming? Drugs in this place. What do you say?
Round one.
Hey. So, who do you want?
Tonight,